Hello and good evening. I'm here. I'm late. I apologize. I am late. For good reason. I was literally, not even figuratively, not like this is the actual use, the true actual use of the term literally, something that gets thrown around a lot when people mean figuratively or not quite literally. I was literally the only person in office today for the second half of the day for my department. So I was on call for everything, which kind of sucked, not gonna lie. Like, it was a double-edged sword, right? Good news is I was the only one. Bad news was I was the only one. It meant that internally, the intra-department demands, not too hard, none too shabby, pretty easy day, but any random bullshit that got through our way became my problem. And that's why I was late, because some stupid random bullshit happened at the end of the day. So then I was the only person to respond, and well, here I am 56 minutes late. Gee, that's a new record. Since coming back to streaming, 56 minutes late, that's a new record for me. I apologize, but it was outside of my control. It's outside of my control. Hi, Winter. I appreciate it. I appreciate you being here. How are you doing? So yeah, sorry about that. I'll try to be better about communicating going forward. The issue is I strictly leave, well, okay, not strictly. I try to leave 4 p.m. Eastern. I have a 20 to half-hour commute depending on traffic to get back home. Half an hour to try to shove food in my face and get ready for stream, and then go live. As I've said before, this kind of tight timeline is intentional because I do not trust myself that if I give myself any downtime that I won't just say, I'm too tired, I'm gonna stop. Like, I'm gonna skip stream for today. I don't trust myself to do that. So I don't give myself any kind of downtime for the sake of I just know myself. I'm a workaholic. But in cases like today, where something comes up at the last minute, it kind of sucks because then it takes away from this time. So yeah, that was pretty much it. Everyone in my department was off on a Friday afternoon. Good for them. Literally all of them, not figuratively. Literally everybody off Friday afternoon, except for me, because somebody had to hold down the fort in case random bullshit happened. Random bullshit happened. On the nose, 4 o'clock. I have a theory. I think people intentionally wait until 4 o'clock on a Friday when most people like leave, so that they can say that they addressed it on Friday, but then they don't have to deal with it until next week. That's my theory. I think it's intentional. I think people are like, yeah, if I raise this issue 4 o'clock on Friday, then I don't have to deal with it today. I can go enjoy my weekend. But I can say that I raised it on Friday, and if I come back Monday it's not solved, it's because I don't know, not my fault. But I never let them get away with it. I say, nope, you're bringing this to my attention right now, late on a Friday. Now we have to solve it late on a Friday. If I'm stuck here, you're stuck here too. So anyway, that's my theory. Gotta figure it out though. Relatively quickly. It was a relatively easy one. Still took me some time, but hey, I'm here now. And speaking of being here now, I'm here now playing Blueprints. I'm gonna boot up the game. I have some theories. I have some theories on where we need to go next in this game. This game that we play. I'm gonna try to not accidentally reveal that I'm playing another game in the background. You didn't hear that out loud. I gotta recenter, as always. Center screen. Fuck off to the right hand corner of the screen. And can the music. Okay. Also feel a little like congested today. I don't know why. I don't feel sick, but I feel congested. All right. We did it last time. We finally made it into the antechamber. We finally made it into the basement. We found the puzzle. We have a vague understanding of what the puzzle requires. However, we didn't solve it. I have a theory. I have two theories. Theory number one, there's meant to be a way to bust down the wall in the basement for ease of access. Theory two, I'm supposed to drain the reservoir so I can cross it, because it looks like it's crossable. And there is a pump room with water levels in the reservoir. Was one of them. It was one of them. Trading post, tool shed, hovel. Let's do tool shed. Sledgehammer, pretty good. Take this dang old thing right here. Lockpick, also pretty good. Take that dang old thing right there. Doug Dimmadome. Doug Dimmadamit. I wish that we could just like cheat and like kill right here, you know? That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty neat. Oh, I never did check the gemstone place to see if there's anything over there. I know that there is like costing precious footsteps. I'm sure I'll be fine. So like, we got this gemstone cavern. Oh, there's a letter here. Here's the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're going to need more than this, especially if we're going to limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls, so I suppose we'll have to adhere to this expert opinion, at least for now. We managed to remove all but 1 minecart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use to us up here, so Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now, there is still 1 more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track, and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. The boss informed us that there are 2 ways into the site from that side, but I think we're going to leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. Well, shit, you know, I genuinely didn't expect I'd get like too much information from here, but that's actually, oh, this is more what I was looking for. I was more looking for one of these things. I wasn't expecting to get too much information from that, but that's actually critically important to where I'm at in the game. I'm gonna write that down. There's 2 ways into the back end of the reservoir. I need to find one of them to move the minecart, because that's how I solve the cogwheel puzzle. Okay. I don't imagine I can just like grab any of these, but you know, I'm just kind of looking. Kind of looking. Okay. So now that we have successfully wasted, by the time we get over there, a dozen steps, we can finally get started. All right. Bedroom, parlor, storeroom, storeroom. Give me all that money. Shovel. Hey, let's go. Shovel, shovel W. I said shovel with like a B. Shovel. Sounds like a Pokemon. I know it's Shuckle I'm thinking of, but okay. An early nursery would be good, however, I don't want 2 dead ends on the very first goddamn room. You know. Alright. I do want the commissary. Commissary. I think I want it more than the bedroom right now. What do we have for sale? Set of gems, key, gems, banana. Let's buy a key, buy a banana. Security's pretty huge. Dining room could also pay off. It doesn't have a gem requirement. What would I get out of security? I could set the locked doors, but I don't have a security key. I don't think I need security right now. I'm gonna do dining room to save the gem. Let's do corridor. Fill as much space as we can, even though we know that's not the objective. Vault. 40 money. That repays the gems. And I haven't been in the vault yet, so I might have information. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Give me all that. I'm fucking rich. I'm heisting this bullshit. Wait, has the can I interact with like one of these? I have to find out which one. There's no way they have all of these without me being able to click on like one of them for some secret thing. But maybe I need to find the object for that thing to be like interactable. Either way, we're filthy stinking rich. I like me the sound of that. Before I go too far though, let me just set of gems. Banana. The money was burning a hole in my pocket. Had to spend it. I got this for the library. And I did get my book this time. Oh yeah. Why does this one look... You do the cooking by the book. Oh, it did show up on here once before. I'm just dumb. And Babbage. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird, diving so deep bird, a ride on the wave bird. There is not a dare I would not do, there is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea, that is what they say when looking at me. You are not a seabird, you are not a swim bird. If you are a friend bird, fly in the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends, for they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me, and on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams and the sea, and wonder why daring feels like defeat. Oh, that was depressing. I like the political messaging in their other book more. Foyer doors always, hallway doors always unlocked. Foyer, why not? That means hallway doors are always unlocked, which is great. It's actually really strong, is what we found out last time. Because that, like, a package will be delivered here for the day after drafting this room. We found out it was, like, really strong with the 7 locked door room. Oh, I have a sledgehammer. Treasure map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was literally a treasure map that said, like, right here. That's interesting. Uh-huh. Ooh. Dude, I am fucking rich today. What the heck? Wait, what the? Did read that letter at one point. Oh, and this was the... Yeah, this was the fuse box puzzle that I solved. I thought I placed an order somewhere. I think I just... Oh, wait, the commissaire computer is where I can do that. Or not the commissaire, the other one. Yes. The one I totally remember the name of. Yes. Shit, I might as well. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I has to. I wants it. Walk-in closet. That puts me on a dead end, which doesn't feel good. Parlor does not. Which feels better. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. Only one of the other boxes is false, but they say the same thing. So this one's the false box. Those two are true boxes. So it's you. So it's you. You right here. Thank you. Should get an achievement for never getting that wrong ever. What the? I'm getting items for days this run. What the heck? I feel powerful. This would be a good place for a hallway, methinks. I don't really need the garage. Oh wait, I had a pick lock too. Not that it really matters at this point, but you know. Before I go all this way, let me backtrack a little bit. Let me backtrack just a tiny bit. Oops. Bless me. Half your steps is diabolical right now. I guess I just do guest bedroom. That's what I'm at the biggest risk of running out of, is steps. So naturally I'm gonna run all the way around. Naturally. Do I have anything in the code check that I want? Honestly, I'm gonna do it. I don't need more rooms this way. I'm just gonna... There is not an item. Okay. But I can check an item out now. Which is a little unfortunate. It's all the way at the front of the house, but I can leave something there for later. I don't need to use that security door. I'm gonna do the laboratory. Sure. You draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then each time you eat an apple, whenever you draft an archived floor plan, each time you eat an apple, add a small chest to the entrance hall. Combine. Seems like a weird cause and effect, but sure. I've never gone in the boiler room. Until now. Nope. Pool though. Pool's what we want. Pool's what we want. Now we just need the pump room. I said, now we just need the pump room. This is not the pump room. Okay, what was the pattern again? Off blue, green, white, red, purple. Wait, how do I get blue again? Oh, yeah. No, I don't remember. What the? Lost me, sorry. Okay, I need white, red, purple, green, blue, off. Also. Oh, I already did this once, so like there's nothing else I need to do. I did it once and this room's like not useless, but not super good now. Okay, my bad. I'm running out of footsteps. That's just a dead end, so we have to use this one, right? Oh. I haven't gone that one yet, so I kind of want it, but like, it dead ends me here. So I guess we do drawing room. Redraw. Pump room. Perfect. Oh. Key. Okay, I admittedly do not remember how this works, so it's gonna take me a minute. Okay. Also, let me check. I have... Where does this tank... Reserve tank. It's not plugged into anything. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Major core. What are you doing today? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this isn't gonna work unless I find a way to make this one work. Which, like, huh. That's not on the schematic. I'm gonna try it anyway. So we need pool, and pool's hooked up to which one? Pool is number 6, hooked up to pump 4. So we're gonna go to pump 4, and we're just gonna swing this. Probably the other way. I think we meant to do this the other way. I meant this way. Get all the water that we can into the pool. And then we need to get more into... Where's the reservoir hooked up to? Reservoir is 2. 2 is pump 2. Pump 2. We have it going to which one? That one. Then pump 2 down. What? Huh? Pump 2 up. Okay. It's the reverse of that one for some reason, but sure. But sure. But anyway, Hydrocore, hope you're doing well today. Sorry, I was like mid-think. I was mid-thinking about my life choices of why I'm still playing this game. I say as if it isn't fun. It's fun. Okay. Cool. Cool. So now, aquarium. We flip this to the aquarium, and the aquarium is on pump 1. So now we start filling the aquarium. We can... Wait, this one. slowly but surely displace the water. Where's the... One and two. Okay, doesn't matter. Other way. Flip it back to reservoir. We meant to go up, not down. My bad. Wonder if I'm missing anything as far as this pipe goes. 'Cause yeah, this is still gonna leave two. Still leaves two. I don't remember what I was about to say. Okay. Oh, boiler room. Okay. Before I start messing with shit, let me set that back to the way it was. Which was here. And I gotta assess the situation. Green. Wait, does this go... Oh. Huh. Can't see where that pipe leads to. What happened? Oh. Interesting. But that doesn't open this door. Which I feel like is the critical next step. Aww. That's just disconnected from everything. That's back to just opening that door. Are there any other valves I didn't notice? This only feeds into this pipe. So if it's not like this, it needs to be like this. So this needs to be plugged in somewhere else, unless there's a pipe. Oh my god. Yep, that'll do it. Yep, that would do it. Okay. This opens that. That's still closed. What's up here? What if I turn you on? If I redirect the power? Now it comes up here. 1 out of 3. Starting to make sense. 1 out of 3, but I bet to make it 3 out of 3, I need it to be directed the other way for the time being. Maybe not, maybe not. Let me go back down so we have a pipe. Pipe here. And we need to be connected there. And then we have a pipe here that needs to go up. You're green. You're green. I should have this open now. You're green. You're active. Activate. Hell yeah. I'm not entirely sure what this does though. Not entirely sure what redirecting that does. feel like I have a stacked run. Huh? Six or zero? What? What? Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. Who would use a pseudonym? Only freaking weirdos. Okay, I don't want to use more keys just yet. Can't open this door. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Do I just send it back down to the laboratory? I think I do. I'm literally a scientist. Of course I do. Why would I, of all people, do anything else? I have to. And then it was push 3 after 9. What do you mean? Do I know which way it has to be going? Is it because it's too far? I'm gonna be so pissed. I can't keep coming back. Well, I'm already... How do I get back? Courtyard, parlor, den. Courtyard. Parlor, den, pantry. Parlor. Den. Pantry. Let's eat this. I don't want a furnace in my house. Okay. As much as I want to figure out the mystery of the laboratory, I'm gonna have to put a pin in that. As painful as that is. I need to go hallway, bedroom, security. Hallway, bedroom, security. I need to go this way. I need to know if the basement is automatically unlocked now that I did that once, or if I need to get the key every time. Oh, I should have gone down to the entrance hall while I was already... Oh my god, I'm stupid. Sometimes I'm like incredibly smart, and other times I am incredibly stupid. This is definitely one of those times where I should have, Anyway. I need to open up the antechamber every time? That's crazy. Oh, no, okay, I lied. Okay, the water level is lower. But lower doesn't help me. There has to be a way to bring the water even lower, which definitely involves the reserve tank. And I just don't know how to get water into the reserve tank. I saw the pump, but I don't know how to use it. So if that's not it, I'm honestly stumped. I'm admittedly stumped on how to move this minecart. Is that there's two ways to get down here. Move it. I thought the way would be lower the water level, get over there, and do it. Let me look at the map again. There was a map over... Oh, wrong one. That's where I'm trying to go. I recognize like the shape of the problem. I need to go here to get here. But to get there, I need to move the minecart. So yeah, reservoir, catacombs, which it looks like there's a way out, and then yeah, so it said that there's two ways in. Also, this pisses me off. How do I break this wall? Sledgehammer didn't. I thought for sure the sledgehammer would work. Buried floor plan. think I noticed that before. Ah, the magnifying glass, but there is allegedly a buried floor plan somewhere. So I need a way into the catacombs. Looks to be my best bet. Or I need a way over here, which I haven't the slightest goddamn clue. So I'm stumped. I'm back to being stumped. I thought for sure the pump room was gonna be it. Like, I thought for sure the pump room was gonna be it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was not. At least it wasn't the only part. I'm glad that this is all stayed the way it's meant to. Yeah, how do I bust this wall down? It looks like all it does is give me a shortcut back down here, but like, I really want that shortcut. Like, I really want that shortcut. I do not want to have to come all the way over here every time. Alright, let's see what else we can get here. Sheesh, do I use dice here just for the sake of it? I don't think a billiard room really helps me. Yeah, that didn't really help me either. Not gonna lie. Oh, biscuits. I know I can go back and unlock this door, but I'm not going to. Well, maybe I will. Alright, guess we figure out this whole science lab situation. Gonna cost all of my steps. Won't solve the main puzzle, I don't think. Now are you on? No. Fuck. If this has to be like adjacent to the boiler room, that's just cruel and unusual. It's like, why did I come in here again? Dark room on. Key card. Yeah. I can make my way back down to the entrance hall. See if I get anything that helps me out. Bonk. 2 big keys. 2 more big keys. Yeah, I think I'm fucked. I think I'm cooked. Do I drop something off? Let me drop off the sledgehammer. Gotta come back through here anyway. See if some miracle I can make it back up to the locker room, but I don't believe so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. I get exactly there. And then what? Oh wait, no I don't. Oh yes I do. Bop, bop, bop. 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 A key. How useful. Nothing. How even more useful. Ah, nothing again. Fantastic. Car keys don't help me. Yep. GG. So I imagine this just has to be like directly next to the laboratory, which kind of sucks. Not gonna lie to you. Okay, yeah, I'm stumped. Goodbye. Maybe I missed a clue somewhere. I don't want to have to like read everything again. I feel like I missed something. All right. We run it back. I don't doubt that this game is designed to be fair. So it must be something I'm doing wrong. Which I can admit that. Too many people are not comfortable admitting when they're wrong. I'm not one of those people. I can admit when I'm wrong. And I'm doing something wrong here. Maybe I'm playing like too greedy. Fruit Cellar Hovel Schoolhouse. All these kind of suck. To Hovel. I already have that open. I'm missing one more of these things too. Oh. Ha 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 ha. All right, we go hallway. Huge metal detector. Where did I see dynamite before? I feel like I saw dynamite. It said something about too dangerous to pick up. But I wonder if like I can pick that up now to blow a hole in that wall. Coat check right off the rip. Gives me a sledgehammer, which could be useful. I'm not entirely convinced. It's either I need the sledgehammer or the dynamite. I'm not convinced that that wall doesn't get broken down somehow. Drawing room. I don't got a lot of money, I don't think, so pantry makes sense first. First and foremost. I was just telling me about the money on the counter. Den would be... Oh, I should have done it from the other one. Oh well. Too late. Oh, I see the key that's yelling about. Gems don't actually help me here. So why did I even choose the den again? Stupid, stupid, stupid. I want the nursery so bad, but I'm gonna do the mailroom. Oh. Oh, see, I don't even want to redraw this. That's a perfect thing right there. It's a passageway. Why would I redraw the passageway? It's perfect. So what if I'm using up all my steps? It's my business. Why would I want 2 shovels? What? Okay, a shovel. And shovel. Broken lever. I think I invest in the nursery. We'll head back. Anything I can get for... I might as well get the magnifying glass, even if I don't think I need it. Because otherwise I lose money here anyway. Let's go this way for now. Laboratory. However, it's not next to... I can't be next to the pump room. Which apparently needs to be directly next to the pump room, which is bullshit. Have I been into the green? No, I haven't. I've never seen this before in my life. Tree found inside will never shade the gems that shine in the night. Rain, the clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coins. So toss away these sheets. You find a worthy trade. Oh, 5. What the? Oh, water gap. First time you enter the green room. Oh. I got just the thing for you. I got just the thing for you. Hell yeah. Oh, I should probably mark those music sheets down. It's in 5 sheets. Okay. There's one from before that I didn't do that for, and I kind of wish I did. Oh well. I'll find it again eventually. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. The garage doesn't really help me anymore. Like, the keys are nice, but I don't need them. Oyster. Oh, I probably should have gone for the bedroom, I'm not gonna lie. Might as well go down the list. Well, that doesn't help me at all, actually. I don't need gems. Food for sale hurts me, but also can help me. Huh. I guess I do storeroom to get money to buy to buy more food for more steps. There we go. We're feeling healthy again. We're feeling unhealthy again. Well, that's cruel and unusual. How do I dig that? You can't do this to me. You know how much I sacrificed? Come on. That's awful. Apple. Two bedrooms. I feel like I get this sense that I'm running up on luck. And what I mean by that is like, I'm gonna hit a dead end soon that I can't surpass. Like literally right now, actually. Because I'm actually really dumb. Because I'm actually really stupid. Oh, fuck. I forgot that that was going. Oh. I wasn't saying that to be funny. I legitimately forgot that was what was going to be what happened. God damn it. Okay. Well, I guess we cry. Kind of a waste of a run, not gonna lie, not gonna lie. I've had better runs of all time. Where was... Oh, wait, I didn't. I was gonna say, where's like the... I need to make it up to the foundation. Womp womp. Not the best run I've ever done. Not by a long shot. Man. Okay. Well. Next day time. Save and continue. All right. Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 in your tomb. I haven't had the tomb yet. I'm not gonna lie to you, the tomb looks suspiciously like the stairwell in the blueprints that I found. Spooky. Open only in the event of my death. Oh, lore. Okay. Simon, so here's where it all ends, at least for me. And of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest, and that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition, thrice as strong. These are the chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's, or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk. A perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if my morbid example, this dark crypt, makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend if not break these chains, then would I cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat the sepulture as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gesture can be as effective as they are theatric, and to in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within the mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps, as is tradition, Herbert S. Sinclair. There's clearly some kind of puzzle here. Each of our journeys come to conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is definitive. Dead end. Or is it? Ominous. I don't believe it is. There's also candles. That has to be symbolic of something, right? Okay, there's too many of these for me to... Do I just lower them all? I don't imagine I do. There's no way it's just like lower all of them. Also, how many are there? Oh. So this is a dead end without solving the puzzle. What is the secret to the puzzle? I do not know. I have not seen anything referencing statues. Or candles? So either I missed something or I haven't found the something yet. But this has to connect. I imagine there's no way this doesn't connect to the downstairs underground map that the foundation leads to, right? There's just no way that this doesn't connect there somehow. So I'll have to put a pin in this and keep an eye out for something that includes... Well, I can't interact with the candles, so I'm looking for an input that would relate to the candles or an output that relates to statues. That's what I'm looking for now. I'll keep my eyes open on this run. So that's one thing I'm working on. I also gotta find the lab and the pump room, ideally adjacent. Seems to be... Yeah, fuck it. We'll do nursery early on. Seems to be a requirement. Security door already? That seems harsh. I do have a book waiting for me in the library. Maybe I do this. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, a modest account of our town by Sir Andrew Darrell. Is there anything I should be looking out for? Introduction. The third largest city in Fen Ares and site of its former capital, Reddington, is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is the type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. The Botanical Gardens, Reddington's most popular attraction and a guaranteed crowd pleaser. The Botanical Gardens is loved by both locals and visitors for its azurine canopy, probably saying that wrong, house and mausoleum, its petal-covered trails, and a mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime is Reddington's busiest season. Situated just east of the town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic, captivating of the natural countryside. A cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plant, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning set against the spectacular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. Species of holly unique to Reddington Mountains. Featherfall Keep. You will find sitting at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Epson, has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Epsons since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Epson, his oldest son, Lionel Epson, left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began operating as a historic house, museum, and tourist attraction, and the estate was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. It is still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orinda, Ares, when Reddington was still the capital. However, surfaced documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. Trinsdale Lake. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, one of Fen Ares' premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the Hundred Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Mount Holly at elevation of 11,220 feet. Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in Reddington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, Mount Holly's trail is a beautiful experience and one that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly. Excuse me. Nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle, this 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of the Mount Holly Schoolhouse in '66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. Jesus Christ. I've committed too deep. I gotta finish reading it now, right? Mainway Station Bazaar. For the sentimental tourist wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar. But don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Reddington's central railway station, and at a time when the Realm's trains were still in service. Now the turnstiles, footbridge, and platform have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whenever you are bargain hunting, whether you are bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Reddington. I mean, like, Mount Holly. We get to see a little house. Is that it? Did I waste my time reading that? Is there nothing in there? Or am I just really stupid and there's a lot in there? TBD. TBD. What the? All right. Now, what was I doing again? Code check. Sledgehammer. Wait, what? I did retrieve it then, and I didn't put it back. Fuck me. Oh, if I find it this time. Drafting studio. Select a new floor plan to permanently add to your state's drafting pool. Draft pool. I don't think I've been in here yet. A very detailed paper model of the save. The Great Hall partitioning plan for Mon-Nov. Oh my god. What the heck? What the heck? I'm not reading all that. Synergies, skilled players. I've been in here before, actually, now that I think about it. The drafting, you'll be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your drafting pool. Tomorrow you'll start with 1 key for each you draft today. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. Whenever you enter vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock and the 4th one becomes locked. I don't like that. I guess I'll do kennel. I mean, I do like me a dog, you know? I am a dog person. Why would they have a model of a safe? Gems are not in the white box or the blue box. Gems are in both the blue box and the black box. Gems are in both the black box and the white box. So these 2 are lies, this one's true. Gems are not, so they're in the black box. Got. Bing bong. Alright. Boiler room is pretty cool. Can I get a laboratory next to it maybe if I do this? Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. No, I don't get one. That's crazy. What's the point then? I feel like I got scammed. Well, I did just get the kennel, so I feel like I need the kennel. Easily the best decision of my life. Now let me open the door. Let them free. Let them free. Let me pet the dogs. Let me pet the dogs. Let me pet the dog. Oh my god. 10 out of 10 game. 10 out of 10 game. 10 out of 10 game. I would take you with me if I could. I feel like I'm actually in danger this run, as in like I'm about to lose. I lost. Oh, GG. And I never figured out the tomb. I didn't find anything for the tomb. I'm legitimately stumped. I'm stubborn enough to like not cheat and look things up, but I'm legitimately stumped. There's something with the tomb, there's something with the reservoir, there's something with the minecart. There's two entrances to the minecart. I believe one's the tomb. The tomb requires a puzzle with the statues. I don't have an answer to the statue puzzle. I don't know how to use the reserve tank in the pump room. There's something with the laboratory, but I don't know if I'll ever get the laboratory next to the boiler room. And maybe it doesn't need to be directly next to it. Maybe it just needs to be like proximity enough. But I still haven't gotten it. Oh shit, what day is it? Oh shit, what day is it? Oh shit, what day is it? Okay. I just wasn't paying attention. I'm on day 18. Day 18. Day 18. Seven is one. Why can't I do basic math right now? Not too bad, not too bad. It's gonna be 24. Oh, wait. Let me in. I did noon. Is there a clock in here? Noon's so far away though. If I wanted to be super sweaty, I could wait that hour. I'm not gonna do that. Give me that library. It's gonna go down the list at this point. Man, both of those are really rough right out the rip. Keycard system. We want offline mode to be unlocked. We want security level to be low. As much as I want to do laboratory, there's like no guarantee I'm gonna get a boiler room. Drawing room's a bit of a tough one. I don't have anything in the code check. I could spend 2 coins to see what's down. Why not? Oh wait, no, down and over. Okay, I'm really glad I did that. I could go down and over. I don't remember the greater chance of finding items. Okay. Nice. Oh, coins. Not gonna lie, I got really excited for a second because I just noticed like the statue here. And I thought I was holding something. I'm like, what if this is it? I don't have the tunes. That wouldn't help me. Shovel. Almost missed it. Almost missed the shovel. Office. Office would be not horrible, but I kind of want to use my gems for it. I don't know, man. Yes. Give me that apple. This has to be important, right? March of the Count, Fall of the Lord. I have a note about this. I don't think I did. Late. Taking a note down. Follow the Lord, passing the Baron, hearing of the Major. Okay. Took a note. Not sure what the note really does for me, but took a note. Don't imagine. Didn't imagine that that would work. I haven't gotten anything that corresponds to a 4-letter code that I could think of. Unless... No, that wouldn't be it. Money for everybody. But mostly me. I do have a shovel. I don't think there's a way to actually dig that. Which is very wait. Wait. That could be something. Hey Wiggle, how's it going? That could be something. That could be something. Potentially. I mean, I need like a ton of rooms to be able to figure that out. Oh, also, is there... I need to see if there's a clock. But hey, how's it going? I hope you're doing well today. Oh, fuck balls. Hope you're doing well today. I am puzzled. Have I never been in this hallway? I don't remember suitcases on the cart ever. Am I just gaslighting myself? Have I never been? I don't think I've ever done East Wing hallway. I'm not gonna lie to you. In all of my runs, I don't think I've ever done that. Fuck. We could ought to, but all right otherwise. Not terrible where I am, but yeah, I can relate. I don't like the hot weather. And I know, like, what is it? A lot of people give people in the UK a lot of flack, like, oh, it's only, you say it's hot over there, but it's only like, I don't know, 36 or 38 C or something. But your buildings are set up to be like super insulated for the cold winters. And where I am in the United States, we're much the same way, to where like 80 degrees is really hot because of the way that the buildings are insulated. So I empathize that just because the temperature isn't as hot as it could be, doesn't mean it's not hot. Statement on the white box is true. The box of the false statement contains gems. The gems are in the white gems are in the white box. In the white box. If that was true. Okay, yep. Oh, I was wrong. What? I kind of rushed that. First one I've ever been wrong. Statement on the white box is true. The statement on the white box said what? A box with a false statement contains the keys. So this one was true. Which means that was true. Which means this one's false. Whoopsies, they're in the blue box. I rushed it. First one of those I got wrong. Because I dug, dimma, dome, done, did it wrong. A1F, 50% humidity. Yeah, it gets to be like 80 to... It gets to be like 80, sometimes 90 here. I forgot what the benefit of this room. Unlock all rooms. I want to pet the dog so bad. Pet you. Oh. Yeah, I guess to be like 80, sometimes 90 here. It doesn't get too hot, but again, like, we're used to really brutal winters, so the insulation normally is like for that reason. Locked. That is fucked up. So fucked up. That's so fucked up. Oh wait, I have shelter. So the archives is actually not bad. That's right. Now, if this one's locked, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Yeah, I'm cooked. Your house is... No. I was saying this to my friend and mod Sin. So like, it depends on where you are in the US, right? Come with AC and temp control built in, right? Newer houses probably. Newer house or older houses that are like in the hotter parts of the country, definitely. Like we definitely wouldn't have been able to conquer the hell on earth landscape that is known as Arizona without AC built into the houses. But like central air is a foreign concept. That's why you hear my AC unit, because this is a standing unit. I had to buy a separate standing unit with like an outward hose to the window. So like I put that in every summer just to like cool down my apartment. But yeah, houses and apartments around where I am don't come with AC built in. If you want AC, you gotta like buy a separate unit. I heard Arizona's crazy for heat. Yeah, like, God, I don't know if it's a myth. I don't want to. I'm gonna look it up now that I'm thinking on it. Okay, so it's a bit of an exaggeration. Air conditioning as a concept was largely. I've heard that it was made specifically because of Arizona. That's not true. However, particular content making desert climate more habitable. Early versions of evaporated coolers or swamp coolers were designed in Arizona. So the like original AC unit was developed specifically for Arizona. And that was like what led to the development of an actual air conditioning, a refrigerant based air conditioning. So like Arizona is the reason we have air conditioning. Which is kind of insane. I wouldn't live there. You couldn't pay me enough to live in Arizona. The Spanish would sleep through that. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how hot it gets. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm just gonna write this down. Sure. I was so far off. I thought the statue in that like courtyard area. No, it has to be these, right? Farmer. Chimney. Five is I feel like that's one of the first things I remarked when I came into the chapel. Was like, it's weird that the angels are like a farmer and a baker and whatever else. 6 is horse jockey. I noticed the numbers when I walked in here just a few minutes ago. Didn't really look close enough. 7 is queen. So it's not... I thought the puzzle was going to be specific ones were up and specific ones were down. But they're all up in a specific order that correspond to these. Okay. So now I just need to get that room again. She knows how long that will take because I only saw it once so far. Do I have any other outs? No, I don't. I don't have any other outs. I don't have any other keys. I don't know the code to the office. We call it a day, unfortunately. But we want a tomb. Oh, fuck! I forgot one thing. And I don't even want to say what that one thing is. Because I'm embarrassed I forgot. God damn it. Somebody, sometime. If I ever make a video of my playthrough of this, I will include it. But not before. But not before. I'm too embarrassed. Okay. Tomb. Fuck. Wrench. Each time you draft a mechanical floor plan, you may permanently adjust its rarity. That could be useful. Never got the wrench before. I want the tomb. I think I have the answer. I want to try it out. I want to try it. All right. Oh, it. Pause it. I think so. The outside draft pool. Oh, sledgehammer. The outside draft pool seems to be like its own thing, and it would probably behoove me. Oh, sleeping mask. To not just instantly go out to it and get some dice if I'm trying to get a specific outside room. That's probably the play. I should try to like do the inside exploration, try to get dice, and then try to be able to redraft until I get the tomb, because I think I need the tomb. I have a reason to suspect that the tomb will give me a shortcut to the basement permanently. Or not permanently, but like... I have reason to suspect that that will let me get... Well, no, that won't even help. Oh wait, no, it's not about getting down there permanently. It's about moving the minecart. I have reason to suspect that getting down there from the tomb will get me to the catacombs, to get me to the minecart, to be able to move to the north lever to get to the antechamber of room 46, the whole goal of the game. Because where I'm stuck right now is there's the rotating platform underground. There's a minecart in the way. I did read a note earlier on the run today that said there's 2 ways to move that minecart. I don't know what the second one is, but I'm hunching that the tomb leads to the catacomb, leads to the minecart. That's a hunch. The other way, I haven't a fucking clue. The other 2 boxes are empty, so that has to be true. Wait, the other two boxes are blue. This has to be a lie. The other 2 boxes are true. But this one says the other ones are blue, so lie, truth. So it's a black one. For realsies this time. I might as well do the storeroom then. Anyway, that was a lot of words to say. I think I found the puzzle to the tomb. I think I found the solution to the puzzle to the tomb. So now I just need to draft it. But yeah, I need to... I don't know why I thought that was like another door for some reason. It's literally just open. Yeah, I don't know. Words are hard, man. I'm honestly like so cooked after this week. I'm so tired. I will say I won't be streaming terribly much longer because I do have an obligation 45 minutes. So there's also that. Observatory. How is it moving on its own? Okay. Nothing else in here. Do a passageway. Manifesting your next tomb draft? Dude, I hope so. I never used the secret room and I didn't mean to do that. Oh shit, Nox, thank you so much for the raid. Hold on, I'm gonna do a thing real quick. God, I'm not, there we go. I did it, I found it. Thank you so much for the raid, Nox. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for bringing your community over, and I hope you're having a good day. What the heck? Oh my god, 2 raids. What the hell? What the fuck is happening? Kest, what the fuck? What is happening? Holy shit, there's so many people here. It keeps going. It keeps going. What the fuck? Okay, I gotta make sure everyone, Kimian, Nox, and Kest, thank you so much for the raids. What the fuck were you guys doing? Oh my god, how many? How many? Spider-Man, thank you so much for the follow. Georgia TTV, thank you so much for the follow. I'm not gonna hit this raid thing every single last time, but thank you everyone for the raids. Holy shit, what the fuck? How are you guys doing? How was your stream? How was everything? I was not expecting that. Holy shit. You were probably doing something really cool and exciting, and I'm like trying to figure out this puzzle. It's gonna be like a complete shift in whatever you were doing. Anyway, oh my god, another, what the fuck? Okay, fine, I'll do one more. I'll do one more. Wait, I gotta, do I gotta come here first? Then do this. And then do this. We'll do another raid. Again, another one. Comrade, thank you so much for the raid. Jesus Christ, we were collabing on party animals. Jesus Christ. I hope it was fun. Another one. I gotta do another one. That's like 4 raids. What the fuck? Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the follows as well. God, I don't have an introduction prepared. I need to have a speech prepared for this sort of thing. Woo. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I appreciate you all. I just said like so many words there. I'm so, yeah, a lot happened. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you all did well. If you have to do any oh, mask, I got a mask on now. If you have to do any post-stream care and all that nonsense, I shouldn't say nonsense, it's totally respectable. If you gotta do post-stream care, get food, get drink, get up and stretch, go sleep, rest, etc. You know, all that stuff, feel free to do so. I appreciate you all. Maple Taffy Kisses, thank you so much for the follow as well as the raid. All of you are awesome and cool and excited. You know, it's exciting. Thank you for sharing your communities. Bring them over here. I don't have a speech prepared. I'm Xander. I'm just a guy VTuber. I don't have any special redeeming qualities about me. I'm just a dude. I'm just a guy who works here is my entire bit. So I appreciate you being here. Bringing your communities over. I hope you had a fun time in Party Animals. SMH, speech, decompressing is super important to care of yourselves. It is. It's valid as shit. It's valid as shit. Ads. Oh man. Perfect time for ads. Perfect time. Never fails. Never fails to be exactly on time, apparently. A speech? I don't got a speech. I don't have like a whole thing. I remember you prepped like a whole thing once. You prepped like a whole like, this is what I say when I get raids, and I really need to do that. I need to get on top of that, but I just haven't. I haven't. I said a lot of words right then. I was just saying how tired I was. Now I feel wide awake. I was saying I was like tired after a week, and now I'm like wide awake after all that happening. Thank you so much. I know I said thank you like 10 million times, but thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guess I'll be in the shadows waiting for the shoots to annihilate y'all and party animals. Yeah, how's Party Animals? I've never played Party Animals, but I've seen it played before. I hope it was a lot of fun. Who won? Who won the most? Who won the most? That's the important question. Who absolutely swept? The AI? The AI? No way. No. That's rough, buddy. I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing with you, I promise. Beat our asses. That's crazy. That's crazy. Beat our asses. Oh, this is just the same book that's in the observatory. I feel scammed. Yeah, just buns, Cass, not gonna lie. Y'all just buns. Cass, stop being buns. Yeah, my y'all need to stop being buns. What do I want? I'm playing Blueprints, by the way. I didn't even say that. I didn't even think to say that. What I'm doing, I'm playing Blueprints, which is a puzzle game. That's what I was saying. It's probably a bit different than what y'all were doing. I'm like locked in trying to figure out how to get to the 46th room of this estate. I don't know if this game was popular like a month and a half ago. I'm kind of late to the party here because I wasn't streaming when this came out and I really wanted to play it. That's what I'm doing. No shot, ChatGPT beat your ass at party games. Party Animal GPT. That's what the P is for. It's her party. I don't know what the G and the T. I'm not clever enough to come up with what the G and T are for. Select a new floor plan to permanently add to your estate. I kind of want to do that, but this is also just good for me. But drafting studio is. Yeah, I'm doing something significantly less probably chaotic as that. I hope you had fun. I hope it was a good time. Kess, I do want to collab with you at some time because we haven't played together. We haven't done anything in a long goddamn time. So I need to arrange that sometime soon. Probably not this week because I know Fel has her thing going on. I thought about reaching out this week. But I realized that Fel has her thing like 3 days this week. And I think you committed to 2 of them and had other plans for the third one. So I will reach out probably after next. Oh my god, casino. I'm not even gonna read what the other ones are. I'm gonna do the casino. I don't even know what the other ones do. I don't care. I'm just a month ahead for collabs. No, that's so fine. I like planning ahead too, which is why I have the schedules that I do. That rhymed. It was not intentional. I'm not like a rhyming VTuber by any means. No, I still respect that. I also just haven't reached out because I don't know, I'm a dick. But we will set something up and it'll be awesome. I don't want to do like a competition thing for like a reward, like a prize cash money thing. So I'll let you know when I figure that out. I was plotting it this morning. I'm not going to give you more detail, but you will get an invite. Spare change. GPT stands for gonna party tonight. Dude, I'm gonna party tonight. Once I'm done playing this, I'm gonna be drinking with Fel. That's all I'm gonna be doing. Okay. Yeah, no, please invite me. Miss playing with y'all. Yeah, no, same. Big same. need to think of stuff to do. Yeah, hope you've been doing well. Hope you've been doing well. I am gonna crash out if this door's locked. I have keys, so I shouldn't say I'm crashing out. Pocket lint, a crisp high five for first place. Yeah, it's actually gonna be like one of those, it's gonna be like one of those, it's gonna be like one of those YouTubers that's just like, I challenged my friends to this thing and whoever wins gets $2,000. And it's just like, there is no actual cash money, that's just for the bit. No, there'll be an actual prize. I'm thinking like an actual decent prize too. What's this game? What is this game though? Blueprint. So it's a puzzle game. Effectively, right, you have this map. It's a roguelike puzzle game. Your goal is to find the 46th room of the estate. You'll notice that there is a 9x5 graph, which is 45 rooms. I originally thought the goal was to fill out all of this and then this door will magically open, you'll get the 46th room. That is not the case. These doors are locked, you gotta find a way in to the room back here, and there's a whole like convoluted puzzle system setup you gotta solve to get there. I was stumped for a minute. I think I just found the clue that I needed, which was actually in this room on my last run with these things, but it requires me to get a specific room to do that. So it's very much like you rerun this over and over and over again, solving the puzzle a little bit more each time to try to get to the end. You have to manage resources as you go. You have like a limited number of keys, gems, money, stuff of that nature. Congratulations on being first Spider-Man. Congratulations. So you gotta manage your resources, make your way through the house, and try not to dead end yourself. That's like the other thing you gotta be careful of. You gotta be careful you don't like build yourself into a corner and then you can't continue on. So very much my type of game, probably not everyone's type of game. I love roguelites. I love puzzle games. This was up my alley. It was very popular about a month and a half ago. But as you know, I only came back to streaming on the 20th of June. So I didn't have a chance to play it on stream when it was hot, but I'm playing it now and I'm crushing it regardless of what anyone says. Actually not crushing it. I'm actually doing a really bad job. Who said that? So anyway, that's what this is. It's kind of a lot going on. Every time you get to a door, you get like options of what it could be. So better late than later. Exactly. Red rooms are bad, and then like you get like a random draft every time. Data flew around my room before you came. What? Huh? What? So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Mr. Streamer, you ever play the Metro games? Wiggle. So the Metro games were on sale. Were you the one who told me that? Were you the one who... I remember asking on one of my earlier streams, like, what was hot in the Steam store when the summer sale was going on. Somebody said the Metro series. So I bought the Metro series because it was on sale. But I haven't played them at all, ever. Not once. Oh, this kind of sucks. I don't want to use all my gems. So I haven't played the Metro games, but I own all the Metro games now. So they will be games that I play eventually. It's a meme. How you not know that? I'm honestly surprised because I'm a seasoned memeologist. My degree might be in biochemistry, but my passion is in memeology, so I'm surprised I don't know that one. BRB, I'm gonna go to the Empire State Building and rob it. Feel free to send me the meme. I love me a good meme. I was about to say, I think I'm in Kessa server. I know I'm in Kessa server. Feel free to find me on there and send me the meme. I love memes. Meme is like a second language to me. Yeah, go eat if you like, by all means. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. But yeah, thank you again, everybody, everyone, every mian. I appreciate you all. But yeah, if you need a peace out, totally get it, understand. I just appreciate you being here for the time that you were. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I kinda, oh wait, I just got 8 gems. Pool it is. Going in. Oh, that's my last key though. I should check the other. Am I cooked? Okay, this one isn't locked. It's connected to the dark room, which is not ideal. Oh wait, locksmith. Keys. Genius. Genius. I want special key. Special key is not gonna help me here. Oh, kennel. I want to see dogs. There. Oh my god, why are there 3 places to dig? All of them are going to be worthless, aren't they? Oh no, key. Nice. Nice. Tax in the US scare me to death. IRS sends you a letter every now and then. Guess how much you owe us. If you guess wrong, you go to jail. It's not quite like that. That's an exaggeration. Diabolical. It's an exaggeration. Oh, what does the wrench do again? Oh, I get to set how. I'm gonna do common. Security's goated. If you do it wrong, they just send you like a letter saying, hey, you did it wrong. You owe us this much. Though if you don't do it by a certain time period, then you're in trouble. Oh, fuck. If they know, why not tell you in the first place? Well, like, it's not like they know. It's not like they know the exact dollar amount. It's like, you basically, you can either file yourself or go through somebody, but like you have the information, right? Like you have the basic information you fill out on the forms, and then you submit those forms, and then it's like you either have to pay in or you get money back. But if you don't fill out the forms properly compared to the records, then they can let you know. Can't believe you kicked us out of the country over tax, and now your tax system is infinite. So like taxes are always a problem, right? Like no matter how low the taxes are, they're always too high. That's just, mine just comes out of my paycheck automatically. Well, mine do too. Taxes come out automatically for the most part. But you can opt out of that. So some people don't have taxes come out. There's also, what is it? That's just the, God, that's the prism key. What the? So like they tax you on your work, but you also get taxed on other things like property tax and business whatevers. Twitch, actually, if you get paid out from Twitch, that's not taxed. And that's what a lot of streamers, especially like American streamers, get in trouble on, is people who stream don't realize taxes aren't taken out, and then they blow all their streaming money, and then tax season comes around, and then they're like caught with a huge pay-in that they aren't prepared to make because they weren't aware that their streaming didn't take taxes out. So a lot of streamers get in trouble early in their career. So if you pay auto and then the IRS says, guess how much change you owe, correct you if you're wrong, but don't know the exact dollar value anyway, because they don't know the exact dollar value unless they look at the forms themselves. So basically you submit the form, and then somebody from the government looks at the form and says, is this right or wrong? And if it's right, they go like, they go, is it right or wrong? This looks right. And then they accept it. And if they go, this is wrong, then they send it back, and then you correct it. So it's like, you have to realize it comes down to like manpower, right? They outsource the labor of doing the checks and balances to each person that owes taxes, because if they don't outsource it, they don't have the capacity, the bandwidth to be able to do it themselves. There's too much. There's too many people in the country. So they outsource it to everyone to do, and then they just offer service as like a check. So it just comes down to like manpower, 8 message. I think they might catch on to you about that. I'm not an advisor. I do not recommend you trying, but I'm gonna use the prism key here actually. Oh, it doesn't work. Damn. The pump room doesn't really help me. Commissary. I don't really have a lot of money. I probably should have. Why did I do that? I should have done the pump room. I should have done the pump room. And now I have not exactly a dead end. I'm gonna do sauna. But yeah, that's really the gist of it. They just don't have the manpower for everyone, like to file everyone's taxes for them. So they expect everyone to do it for themselves, and then they just kind of like double check your work. If you don't pay in time though, then yeah, you can get in legal trouble. But you can also like, appeal, saying like you need more time. There is tax extensions. So it's not like I don't know. It's not as diabolical as I feel like people make it sound. I think people just hate paying taxes because paying taxes suck. Especially when like your taxes don't go to anything useful like healthcare, they just go to like, I don't know. Where do our taxes go? Anytime an American complains about taxes, it's like, where does my tax money go? There are homeless people everywhere. The roads are shit. There's no universal anything. Where are my taxes going? That's what get us riled up. I can afford to lose 2 steps because I don't want the garage. Garage doesn't really. Wait, yes I do. 3 keys would be huge right now. Upgrade disc is also pretty huge right now. I already read that once before. I don't have the power on, so I can't open the garage door, but that doesn't really help me anyway. I guess I just hope for the best here. Laboratory or pump room, but either way it dead ends to the antechamber. So I guess I do laboratory to get this more common. Bye bye. Heating and cooling curves. I forgot if this is important. I'm yapping, so I'm gonna go so I don't disturb you. Have a good rest of your night. Bye. No, I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here. Have a good night. Take care of yourself. Do all that good stuff. Get some good rest. It's Friday after all. I don't know if 93 kilopascals matters for anything, and I don't have a magnifying glass to read the complete thaw note. I forgot that note was there. I don't think I've read it the last few times I've been in the lab. I do have the upgrade disk for this computer though, and then I can do an experiment, potentially. But I don't think that'll help me this time. I mostly just wanted the upgrade disk terminal. Parlor data has been found. 2 wind-up keys is unnecessary. Wait, what? Funeral parlor? Why would I turn the room red? Prize is equal to red rooms in your house. If you open an empty box in funeral parlor, lose 30. Why would I do that? That means I'd need more red rooms, which are bad, and I have a punishment if I get it wrong. I'm just gonna choose the safe option. What the fuck? Why would I ever not do that shit? Huh? Okay. Do I have the coat room? I don't remember if I got the coat room. It doesn't look like I did. That one got away. I didn't check the experiments like I said I was gonna do. So let's do experiment setup. I guess I just spread dirt on the driveway and go dig stuff up and see if I get anything, like, I don't know. I doubt it. I need a key card. So it's like a long shot, but if I dig up a key card, then I can keep going. I probably won't. Oh, I can see, wait, no, the security room was the key card one, right? Yeah. No, I'm actually just dead end. The key card wouldn't even save me here. Okay, well. I'll go there anyway, just because, like, why not? Fuck it. Need to go... God. House is a fucking maze. Ooh, Chimkin. Worth it. So worth it. Well, if anything, that means I can end the day and pray for a tomb. That's what I need. That's what I want. That's what I need. Watch all of these be like empty anyway. Turnip doesn't really do anything. Nothing. And a coin that I can't use. Fantastic. All right. I think we have time for one more run through. We hope For a tomb. We want a tomb. We beg, plead, and cry. Like pissing, shitting, and throwing up. Oh yeah, I forgot the sauna. Manifesting, yes. Manifest harder. Make this into a tomb, please, I beg you. If it's not, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna crash out for real. Yes! Thank you. Thank you for manifesting the tomb. Okay. Okay, let's see. Come for it works. It worked. Incantation succeeded. Okay. Let's see. We need gardener first. Wrote this down in my notebook. We need gardener first. Wait, are they all raised? Do I lower them then raise them? Hold on, let me, I think because I raised them last time, they're all raised. Let me lower them first. Go through, lower them all first. I guess I should have lowered them in order in case it is like they need to be lowered, not raised. That's 7. But I'm pretty sure they started lower and I just raised them all. Make sure I didn't miss any. Doesn't look like I did. Nope. I bet those candles that are lit is going to be where the door opens. That just like makes sense to me in my mind. All right. So we need gardener first. Baker. I put baker, but like, bro, that's a pizza stick. Farmer, pitchfork. Chimney. Maid. Horse jockey. And queen. So I didn't hear anything. This isn't open. So maybe I have to lower them instead of raise them. So I should have just done it in order the first time. Okay. So let's do one more time. Gardener. Baker. We are farmers. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Chimney. Maid. Sorry, ma'am, I didn't mean to touch you there. Horse jockey. And queen. Okay. Sick. Let's fucking go. I was wrong about where it was gonna open, but hey. Huge, 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 huge. Why are there... That was a very aggressive sound. Hello. Underground map, excavation tunnel. Huh? Is it just me, or is this given like this like archway? The deco style is given Bioshock. Giving Bioshock vibes. That's another game I want to play through. I want to play through the Bioshock series. Wait, what the heck? Wait a minute. Don't tell me that I came all this way for nothing. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. There has to be something here. There has to be something here. There has to be something here, right, guys? Right? There's a big arrow that says to come here. What do you mean? 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 I came all this way. I did everything you said. I followed all the rules. I followed all the rules. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Is there anything I can like interact with? No. No, you can't tell me that this is a dead end too. I'm gonna crash. Oh man. Oh. I knew that. I was chill. What are you guys worried about? Guys, you can calm down. It's not that big of a deal. I knew that was there. It's happening. Oh, thanks so much for the Hydra. I appreciate it. I will get right on that. Get right on. I appreciate that. I wasn't worried, not one bit. Torch room. What the heck? Upgrade disc, that's handy. Omega Brain streamer does it again. You love to see it. Yeah. Yeah. Totally Omega first try streamer. I knew that was there the whole time. I wasn't worried. So it looks like draining the reservoir, there's definitely a way to do it, but it doesn't lead across here like anyway. I'll check out the torch room in a second. I just want to see like what's, oh. Interesting. Do we know where that leads? I also gotta be like kind of loosely aware that each of these takes steps. I don't know what the water leads to. I don't remember. Why is it called the torch room if these are candles? And I can't interact with them. So that's bizarre. Can't take a torch to light them. I don't have a lighter and I've never seen a lighter. Doesn't mean one doesn't exist. So I can't like go down there. So it doesn't seem like, backing up for just a second, the tomb, this seems like a one-time thing. Well, for now. There's definitely more mystery to be had with this room here. And the room down there that I don't remember what it is. But for now, I don't need to come back here, so I don't need the tomb again anytime immediately. What I do need is now I need in this run to get to the foundation again. Because now when I go down to the foundation, the basement's unlocked and I can get across the gearbox room. So this might be the run. I know that this game has like multiple objectives beyond the main one. That's like one of the few things I do know. I think we might be able to complete the main objective in this run if it goes well. Which I probably just jinxed it. So it's probably not gonna go well. Fuck. Anyway. We're gonna try. Though I'm running out of time, In that I promised Fel that I would be available soon. I'm gonna try to do it quickly. Try to be fast. If I do keep her waiting, I just don't want to keep her waiting by long. Try to be very respectful of people's times. Nothing here. I'll take a workshop. I'm not trying to like straight. Oh, shovel. I didn't even try using the workshop when I was here. What do I have? Oh, just a shovel. I'm not gonna try to like straight shoot it all the way there, but I am gonna try to make haste. And getting more supplies is better. Gem. Passageway would be good here. Pantry gives me more money. I definitely don't want to do the walk-in closet. I kind of want to save the gems. So I'll do the pantry. No, I won't. I will do the passageway. I'm gonna be greedy. Like, worst case if I don't, before I do that, worst case if I don't make it there, I can do it another time. Like, I don't mind that. This is pretty good right now, actually. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, even better. Keycard. Let's go. It's fated. It's fated to be. It's fated to be. It's gonna happen. At this point, nothing can stop us. Other than the drafts being shit. But that's not gonna happen, right? Right? Surely not. Surely not. Let's do this one first. No, okay. Let's do this one. Fuck. Okay, let's do this one first then. Still don't know anything about this or this. Not much to do here. Guess the nook is fine. Gets us another key. Motherfucker. It knows I'm close, so it's edging me. It's edging me because I'm so fucking close. Oh my. I'm not gonna make it this run. Oh, dice, that would have been nice a few seconds ago. I'm rushing. That's the issue. I'm trying to get straight there. That's not how this game works. It's not how it works. I might have cooked myself. haven't gotten history of Orindia. I don't think there's any benefit with the books anymore, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here. Program's good, but I can't afford it. Oh my god, it's a dead end. Okay, gotta use the dice here. How many do I have? 1, 2. Please open to the left. Please open to the left. Pretty please open to the left. You don't even have a key on you. No. 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 This can't be happening. This can't be happening. I don't know about y'all, but I hate ending on cliffhangers. And that's what's gonna have to happen, I think. There's like one last Hail Mary thing I can try. Work. Yeah, okay. I think this run's cooked. We're gonna have to try again next time because I have an obligation with Fel right meow. I will put in, I don't have a coat room, do I? Let's see if I can get a coat room or something. Hey Fel, let me wrap up this run and I'll be ready. I won't keep you waiting long. Okay. No, just having this room makes the package happen. I'll have to finish this game next time, which I feel like I'm edging everybody. But that's okay. Take your time. Thing is, I don't know if I do. I'm kind of like, I'm in the risky biz, right? I think I'm near the end, but I've thought I was near the end a few times. So I don't know if it's going to be one of those things where I think I'm near the end, I go to finish it, and then it's like, there's a lot more. You know? That's kind of the issue. I don't know if the end is really the end is really the end is ever the end. So, I also don't want to be up too late drinking. You should make food anyway, though. Especially if we're going to be drinking. You should, you know, make food anyway. What the fuck is a square? Hold on, I've never seen a square before. What the fuck? This puzzle changed. Why is there a square here? What does it mean? Does it mean times 4? No, it wouldn't. Would it? I'm gonna brute force it. I'm honestly just gonna brute force it. What does the square mean? You refunded your money from whatever the hell your brother bought? Hell yeah. I am brute forcing a puzzle because I don't know what the square means, because the square's never been in this puzzle before. So I'm gonna keep clicking options until I find out what the heck the square means. Do I want to play with you? I don't even own party animals. What the? Maybe if I own it eventually. I said it looked fun. I do want to do community nights. So like that's something I might do, right? not might do. I'm definitely gonna do community nights, so that might be the time to do it. But the when is the big question. I don't know when. Okay, 9? So was it just 5 plus? Hold on, I'm gonna click this. I know it's wrong. I'm just gonna reset. So it's 5, and then it's 3. Oh, I'm dumb. It just means squared. 3 squared is 9 because it's a square. I'm stupid. And then it's 3 squared, 9. And now it's 5 minus what? 5 squared minus 5. It does the greens first. Then it's 20. Okay, that I feel really dumb. Why didn't I guess squared first? Guys, am I cooked? I have 4 locos because I hate myself tonight. Hey, you know, thanks for the head pats. I needed them. I felt really dumb. I'm not gonna lie to you. I felt really stupid right there. I felt really, really, really stupid right there. Thank you for the hydrate as well. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Hallway, parlor. I mean, at this point, what am I even trying to do? I'm trying to get a coat room. Trying to get a coat room at minimum. So I value more doors than anything. You only hydrate when somebody redeems it. It's actually the opposite. I've kind of said it before. My hydrate's kind of a scam because I'm actually really good about drinking water. So like, I appreciate people that redeem hydrate, but don't think like I'm a Tamagotchi to where if I don't get redeemed hydrate, I'm going to dehydrate and die. Because I actually drink a lot of water. I tried to waterboard him once because he didn't have a cooldown. That is true. You did try to do that, but I lived, bitch. I also have a security disc. Do I have, or not security, upgrade disc. Do I have security? No, so that should be the next thing I do. I should try to get security. I'll try on your liver tonight. I'm not gonna go overboard tonight. You can go overboard if you want. I'm gonna keep it chill. I'm gonna keep it cool as a cucumber because I don't want to feel like shit tomorrow. I'm an old man. I'm a grandpa Alexander over here. I'm a cheap date, one and done. So you're actually gonna try not to laugh? No, I'm not gonna like try to be stone cold, stone faced. I'm just gonna like not go crazy style. I'm not gonna drink like whole cans of beer yelling for Shogun like the last time I played a drinking game. No. I'm going to just, you know, drink beer and chill and hang out with my friends. Enjoy their company, not waste it off my ass. So I don't want to be hungover tomorrow. I mean, I have the special key. I kind of just want to use it. I could like YOLO try to get the laboratory, I think. I don't want this run to be a complete waste. You enjoy my company? That's the nicest thing you ever said. Now, don't get a big head over it. I just enjoy making fun of you. I just enjoy the time I get to bully you. Oh, I want the dice. I don't have a guaranteed dice room. Well, maybe you shouldn't make it too easy for me. Heck W. Special key. Why not? Boiler room. I want the boiler room over here. I'm kind of torn. Do I just say YOLO? Can't believe I actually said YOLO in 2025. I am old. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's right. Whoops. YOLO in the Big 25 is crazy. I am old. Yeah, I just do that. It doesn't matter at this point, so I just do that. Hag maxing? It's actually codger. It's something codgering. How did I deactivate this before? It's going up there. Wait, what? Treasure map. Oh yeah, I forgot. Time to start digging. Where do I start digging? What? No, it needed to be that one. How did I fuck this up the first time? Oh, it was over there, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Where's my story? I was looking away. I'm trying to big brain a puzzle. Give me a minute. What kind of story do you want? What kind of story do you freaking want? I was trying to solve a puzzle. Something funny. I don't know if I have like something that's like why won't you play Minecraft with me? What? Hold on, I don't know if I have like a super funny story. I have ones that I say are like kind of funny. I don't know if they'll be good. You'll have to tell me if it's any good. No, I might have even I feel like I tell you a lot of the stories I do have, so I don't even know if it'll be a new one. I guess I can tell you about the time that I accidentally snuck backstage to a concert, because that was kind of funny. I don't know if I told you that one. I probably did. But like one time I went to a concert down in the People Center. Doesn't have to be content. Huh? But you asked for a funny one. I want to give you a funny one if I can. So like the one for your friends? No. I don't sneak into the backstage concert of my friends. I just kind of go there. Like I know them. No. This was the People Center in Allentown, Pennsylvania. So that's like a big stadium. It's like, I went to go see the band Brand New, which, mind you, I'm aware that Brand New does not have, the best history currently. This was before anything about the lead singer Jesse came out, so I'm just gonna say that first. I'm gonna preface with that. So before the nonsense about Jesse happened, I shouldn't say nonsense, but the thing that came out, I went to go see them in Allentown, Pennsylvania, and I had will call tickets, which means you have to like go to the stand first. You have to like go to the ticket booth, say that you have will call, and then they get you tickets, and then you come back to the venue at a later time. So first time ever being in Pennsylvania, it's like 9 hours away, so I've never been there before in my life. I go there, and I just go based on the GPS, and the GPS just gave me like the general location. So I go there, and I'm looking at the building. It's a giant massive wall, no clear way in, and I'm just kind of like looking around for the door. And then I see some guys coming out, and they like are carrying something big. I think it was like one of those like roller bins for trash to bring to a dumpster out back or something. And I see them like coming out of the building, and my polite Canadian ass, I'm like, I'm gonna hold the door for them, eh? So I held the door for them. They thank me, they walk past, and then I just walk in, and they kind of look at me funny, but they don't say anything. And I didn't know I was doing anything wrong, so I didn't act like I was like doing something wrong. So yeah, I held the door for them. They said thank you. I walked in, kind of looked at me funny. I'm walking down this hallway, and I start realizing, wait a minute, I'm behind like these, like every door I see was into different restaurants and shops, but not to the front of the restaurants and shops. It was like to the back kitchens and to behind the counters. And I was like, I was kind of thick in that I didn't quite understand what was what had happened. But then as I'm walking, it dawns on me, shit, I went through the employee only route. And I'm just like, that's like, oops, I didn't mean to do that. And as I come to that realization, like a security guard is walking and he sees me, and I like look at him and we make eye contact, but I was still like formulating in my brain that I was doing something wrong unintentionally. And I like nodded to him like and said, hey, how's it going? And he looked at me funny and he was like, hey. And then he just kept walking. So it must have been like, because I was confident, he was like, he's meant to be here. And before I knew it, I was right in front of like the entrance to the concert hall, and I heard people rehearsing. So I just walked in and listened to them rehearse before the concert. So that was really funny to me. It was also, I should say, what really like tipped me off that I was doing something wrong was when I walked into the area where I saw the security guard. I saw like a big glass door, and there was people already in a line waiting outside, waiting to get into the concert. So that's when I was like, why are they waiting out there when they could be waiting in here? Oh, I'm not meant to be out. I'm not meant to be in here. So yeah, I got to just listen to them rehearse before the show, which was really funny to me. I already put something in here. That was really cool. That was really cool. There's my Alexander lore for the day. I hope it lived up to your expectations, because I don't really have a lot of funny stories, but that was pretty funny to me because I just like, that was so unintentional. It was neat. I didn't like walk up to them and be like, hey, I snuck in here to see you or anything. I just kind of like listened to them rehearse, and then I walked, like I just left. And I actually left out the front door, which is really funny too, where like the line was. Because that's where the will call ticket booth was. So I was like, I'm not going all the way fucking around. I'm just gonna walk right in there. Or out there. I didn't have longer hair at the time, so I wonder, though I was kind of dressed like a certain way, so I wonder if the security guard just thought I was like a band member walking around or something. So I was wearing like I guess the kind of like typical southwest emo indie attire at the time. So I wonder if they just were like, I wonder if he's one of the people. Cause like I was surprised he didn't kick me out. I wasn't wearing any of the uniforms of any of the shops, and I was just like walking around. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna find anything that like helps me here, or find any new lore or anything. I think I'm good to call it. Oh, metal detector money. Doesn't help me. I was hoping that I was hoping that the boiler room would let me use the laboratory, but I think it literally has to be directly next to it. I think it literally has to be directly next to it, which is unfortunate. I don't think I've been in the freezer. Let me see if there's anything in here that I... Oh, there is stuff in here, but I probably need a sledgehammer to get it. I don't remember if I put a sledgehammer in the coat rack area or not. Anyway. Oh, my shit's like actually frozen. That's rough. Okay. I'm gonna say that's the run. Unfortunately, I really wanted to get here, but I cordoned myself off. So I'm gonna have to call it there. I'm gonna put this on my agenda for next week. We're going to beat it. We're going to complete this game next time we play it. At least like the very core part of it. Which means now I gotta look and see who I want to raid into. Who do I want to raid? Who do I want to say hi to? I haven't raided into It's Just My Sharky in a ever. I haven't raided into Sharky ever. I've only collabed with them once, so I'm gonna raid into Sharky today, I think. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I'm gonna end with my usual thank you so much everyone for coming, for hanging out, for chilling, for talking, for lurking, for being cool. I appreciate all being here. Stay for the raid, say hi to Sharky. She's pretty funny, she's pretty cool. I've talked to her once, she was really fun. So go say hi to her, hang out on her stream. She's playing Minecraft right now. So yeah. Thank you again everyone who raided into me. That'd be Maple, that'd be Kess, that'd be Kim, I'm gonna say Kim. I apologize, I suck at name pronounce. And Nox, thank you all of you for raiding. I appreciate it sincerely, deeply. I hope you have a fantastic night. I will be live again tomorrow, 11 Eastern. So, thank you everybody, I appreciate you. Have a fantastic night, take care.